scored another corner.
We have to win. He had some good games, but it was just very frustrating to watch. Ball in. Are you kidding me, bro? What is this? A game of corners, bruv?
Come on! It's a corner. Have we done it again? It's a corner. Have we done it again? Yuri of Timber. This is so... Yeah? Reece James, come back to the table. Come back to the table now.
It's a corner.
My captain this, my captain that.
Oh, it's a red.
Fuck you, prick, bastard, cut!
I told you not to get a red today. And what do you do?
Excuse me, boss. What team do you support? What, Chelsea? Yeah. Fuck Chelsea. Chelsea shit.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't gonna lie, I was sitting here worried about that corner video. I don't know if you put enough seconds for it to be automatically clocked by the YouTube, but welcome, people, welcome. Hello and welcome to the End2End Football Podcast. Full house today. You're here with myself, Abs End2End, also here with SAS and Xuda, boys. Not you, Xuda, I know what you're feeling, but how was your weekend, Sean? You know what I mean?
Light work.
You know what? I was feeling the same way as well. I even brought these out. You know what I mean? Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You see that? That's how an arm robber dresses. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those are the Stevie Wonder shades.
I put the shades on for time.
Those are the Stevie Wonder shades. You ask him about anything. No, I didn't see that, you know.
I was driving. I shouldn't even really admit that. But you see, I
saw
can
the
see now,
replays
though.
and I still didn't see that, you know.
I can see now, though. I see 3 points in third place. Hit me.
Shameless.
To the fullest. To the fullest.
Nasty guy. Shameless.
To the fullest. But yeah, let's not jump the gun. That topic is for later. You see the title. I don't even know how the hell we're meant to say that, but you get the point.
SETPIESICO.
SETPIESICO, lad.
Oh, yeah, man.
Haram
Arsenal versus
Festival.
Chelsea. 3 goals, 3 set pieces. This is what football has become. How do I even start this? Bruv, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I can't talk to you about football. The talking points are, I mean, Chelsea breaking the record for the most red cards in a season or something like that. Something along those lines, 7 red cards now. We just got into March, so more pending. In fact, I believe they've got more red cards than home wins, which is 6. And red cards are 7. Yes, we found that. I found that out this morning.
Wow.
So, yeah, they're really on a roll. And as you will see in the description of this live, I put useless Chelsea because I don't know how stupid we all were, but there was some of us even hoping that Chelsea will pull out something. Then you get a picture, which I actually need to load up. I will load up while you guys are talking. Just showing how much Arteta has made Chelsea as a club his bitch. That's the club he's won the most games against.
It's nasty work. I don't think he's even lost against Chelsea.
Yeah, I don't think he's lost. What
are you saying? New manager, same outcome.
Yeah, bro.
Same outcome.
Them man are like, what, world champions or not? We're still cooking you, man. Gone are the days of drugs, you know. Remember when Chelsea used to bully Arsenal?
Yeah.
Long gone. I believe a Chelsea fan said it in the show this morning, said something about they haven't won there since 2018.
Oh, yeah,
they haven't been, it's not even bogey team. It's done. It's master.
Even this new guy, all his losses are against Arsenal, isn't it? He's lost 3 games and they're all against Arsenal.
All in this year as well.
That's special.
You see when the next time he sees Arteta, he has to call him boss. Or gaffer. He might as well call him gaffer, bro.
You know what? Before I even get to Arsenal, yeah, I'm starting on agendas. Cole Palmer.
I have to put my 2 pence in this when you
I'm
finish.
feeling and this is how you know how old I am. I'm feeling James Beattie vibes. I'm feeling Michu vibes.
Michu was a 1 season wonder. You're nasty for that one, dude.
Yeah? Both of them, man, I just said. Little outstanding season, boy, and not much else, you know. It's looking kind of Michu-ish still. I don't know.
I can't even
what I saw out there,
remember.
I heard man saying, yeah, injuries. I said, nah, brother. I saw cluelessness. Yeah. I saw cluelessness. Yeah. I did not see. Like, you have to think of the level of chat he was hearing about this guy, bro. Yeah. The man here on the top left, he's got his agenda against Phil Foden. Kind of getting universally cooked right now. Yeah. This guy still ain't getting cooked. He's just slithering off. No one notices when he doesn't play well. I don't know if I've included him in the Musiala Pedri protection ring.
No, you did. You did.
I'm adding him in there still. Okay, I did. All right. It makes sense. So the theory still holds. Yeah. Because when them man don't perform well, nothing is said, did it? Right. That's him. Then the next bit, the last bit for me, is pretty obvious as far as Chelsea is concerned. Where the hell did his money go?
Bro.
Where did his money go? Because I saw the smelliest wings from a top 6 team. Like that Neto. And he was offering their most threat, and he's a crackhead.
He absolute. Did you see Gary Neville tried to say he had the Hazard effect? Or he looked similar to Hazard, and the Belgian manager was like, nope, shut him off straight away.
Bro, that's why the Valencia record, didn't it? You know what I mean? pretty much sums it up, right? That sums up his ball knowledge, bro. How can even come out of your mouth about Hazard?
Bro.
Nah, man. This is what I'm saying. This guy gets excuses. What mind is elsewhere, bro? The guy's playing rubbish. Just call it what it is.
So I this is where I'm going to step in here, because there is too much talks about Chelsea need to sell players. Right? They've got financial budget is going to be really tight next year, so they're going to have to sell some players, especially if they don't get into Champions League. That's some rumor field that's been going around. And obviously everyone's now looking at the assets within who's likely to be sold. There is a big push, because he's a United fan, because he's from Manchester, of this whole Palmer to replace Bruno talk. It's been going for since this year, right? Yeah, that's exactly my reaction. So Palmer wasn't in my list of I'm watching this guy. I'm watching this guy. He became part of that list. Yeah. And since he became part of that list, disgusting performances after disgusting performances, people really thought this guy was going to replace Bruno's numbers. And then when he's not playing well, he's got the Saka effect. After 30 minutes, he's on the ground saying, I'm injured. Like, no. And you're right. The protection is madness.
No, the Palmer protection ring is crazy. Because if you put him in your team, your form is going to the toilet.
Immediately.
Who, United?
Yes. Like who is he going to play for? And where? For him to be walking around like what he was doing.
It cannot happen. It cannot happen. Okay, so what they're saying, to comply with UEFA rules, they have to make 100 million profit every year for the next 3 years. Damn.
Oh boy, I hope other clubs are smart and just say, yo, Reece James, innit? Casado, the players that are actually decent.
Yeah, Reece James, you're buying an injury-prone player, though.
No, not these. Okay, maybe Reece James is a bad example because, like you said, injury prone. But if I had to spend buy a Chelsea player, it'd be like Casado, son. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
actually decent. Do you know what I mean? No,
Sanchez ain't going nowhere.
Oh, that little form, turnaround in form, boy, that died, didn't it? Like,
That died.
we saw the real Sanchez.
No, seriously, yeah. Every time they tried to play out the back, he was this close from getting dispossessed the whole first half. And I was just watching, going, I dare you to make a mistake right now against this game as well. And he did make the mistake. He waited until the second half, until that corner, when he decided to pretend that he got fouled. And then decided
the acting was very convincing, though. Because I hadn't seen it. I was like, right, something might have happened. When I saw the replay, I was like, brother.
You did.
I was when he was claiming he was getting pushed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he hasn't had acting lessons like some other players in the Premiership. But hey,
we
will digress later.
We'll get onto them.
I felt that.
We'll get onto them actors later.
Yeah.
I mean,
we'll be handing out awards today, yeah?
What? That is a deal Chelsea cannot afford to miss out on. They have to take it. That's a great
50
deal.
million plus. Bruv, your head is
they would charge you, man, to take that little blood.
Them man is lost their mind. How do you even come here and put that up?
I think you're better off just offering the 50 mil by itself.
That'll be like, raw, that's disrespectful, not the 50.
Yep. Nah, man. Nah, it's nasty work. But like I said, that's all I got in Chelsea, man. They're not serious, and for them really, they're just hoping that Aston Villa just fall off in it for them to make it in the top 5.
Hold on, say that again. They're hoping for who?
Aston Villa to fall off.
Bruv. We'll get to that one day later as well because Aston Villa are mad as well, bruv. Hey.
Yeah, man. I mean, look, as I said earlier, titled the name, bruv, it was literally freak corners that decided this whole game. I don't know where VAR was when Rice elbowed the ball. I have no idea where VAR was on that one.
Apparently, you can do this now, isn't it?
How Timber stayed on the pitch on a yellow card because he did 4 consecutive fouls, didn't get a second yellow. I was like, I do remember the head of Premier League saying that they're working hard to make sure that they get new winners every year, and I'm seeing the work. I'm seeing the work ethic. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Seeing the work.
I'm seeing the work ethic, bro.
You're forgetting all about the hugging in the box as well, mate. Is that some
Royal Rumble?
Yeah. Well, some different type of Royal Rumble.
A lot of stuff was let go of, right? Don't get me wrong. Neto was never getting away with that tackle.
No, that was a red card. Because his second yellow, he's just a donut. It's a stupid tackle to make for a stupid
That's so
idiot.
stupid.
Yeah.
He was so stupid, bro. And then he acted like he wasn't on a yellow card.
You know the wickedest thing is you can't even debate. You're just an idiot. Come on. Let's not even be around the bush.
Just run with him. Just run with him. Man just said, nah, I'm not running anymore.
He was better. And the thing is, he's not like Neto slow. Neto could catch him. You was better off going shoulder to shoulder with him instead of diving in with a stupid tackle like that.
Correct.
You deserve the ban that you get, you donut.
At this point, it's like, is there contracts in these players? Or are they like doing, what do you call it? The something betting? Spot. That betting where you get...
Bet for 2 yellow cards.
Yeah. Them Paqueta ones.
Yeah.
Because, the Chelsea man are moving mad.
But there was another one as well. Didn't Pedro get a punch in the face by Sanchez as well?
Wow.
I'm sure that was one of them.
Someone, I thought it was Rhea that hit someone in the...
Yeah, that's it. Rhea punched
Rhea punched someone in the back.
Pedro, yeah.
Do you know, there's one that Rhea did, when he almost lost the ball from getting closed down from Pedro, right? Pedro grazed him. And when I mean graze, I think I'm being really nice. All of a sudden, Rhea dived backwards. Just dived backwards. Like he was trying to save the ball. Referee goes, free kick. Rhea, go on. And I was thinking, what?
Hey,
what's going on?
What happened last week in the Tottenham game? Didn't Gabriel? Listen, we're handing out BAFTAs today, mate. I'm telling you. We're handing out BAFTAs today, mate.
I don't think I spoke hard enough about that Gabriel thing, and I'm kind of glad because I would have to corner myself for what we have to talk about later.
Wow. But yeah, this corners thing, I've defended them, man, and said, yo, it's the fault of the teams that can't defend the corners, isn't it? But the way he's going right now, Chelsea were down to 10 men, and even with 10 men, they look to be creating some kind of chances. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like, Arsenal playing a dangerous game with this corner thing, man. Especially at this crucial point of the season.
Yeah,
because now it's really shameless. It was shameless before, but now it's nasty work, bro.
But you know,
it's literally corner tees. You know, everyone's there like,
it's got them this far though, isn't it,
brother?
Yeah, but sure. I've been saying that this is gonna catch them out, and those games where they drew, it caught them out.
We needed to catch them out, but listen, it's got them this far. Let them carry on and think they're gonna win it, innit? They could win it. They might. Hopefully, they don't. I'm
nasty guy.
I'm not gonna be around the bush. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to see Arsenal win this title. No way.
Oh my days! But yeah, no, I hear it. I think they're playing a dangerous game. But it's just how like clueless they look in open play.
You're awesome.
And you know what?
Yeah,
doesn't this take you back?
Play was awful.
Doesn't this take you back to last week, and you get reminded that they scored 4 goals from open play last week?
Yeah, but this happens as you play relegation fodder, though.
Yes, right. But to be honest, that's the point I was getting at. Tottenham are so bad that you let them score four goals. 4 goals on open play.
Yeah, that's it. That's Tottenham, minute. Do you know what I mean? Look, what happened to Tottenham this week?
Well, I'll be honest, they got done. No, one of the goals, they got done. They got absolutely done. This is what I say. I say all the time. These consistency of these referees and VAR, they're starting to get on my nerves, man. They're really starting to get on my nerves. Talking VAR, let's slide ourselves to Man United versus Crystal Palace.
And the nominee goes to BAFTA of the year.
They can't be BAFTA of the year because Gabriel wins that. Gabriel 100% wins for what he did last week. But this was a close second.
No.
I will give you that.
At least Gabriel got a little touch in the back.
Oh no, he got pulled. There was contact.
Where?
There was pulling. There was all the rest of that malarkey, right? The truth of the matter is, I'm going to be honest now, then I'm going to be shameless for the rest of my thing. I just want you guys to know that. The foul started outside the box. So I don't know how VAR didn't call that. I said, oh, no, it started outside the box there.
I know it. Karen.
Yeah? When he got into the box, it was just a hand on his shoulder. And even then, when you go close up, it was a free fingers. And Cunha said, what's the point of taking a shot against... Bob, Henderson always plays out of his skin against United. So what's the point of having a one-on-one? That's not guaranteed.
Look at the justification.
I shouldn't laugh because this is going to come back to us. Sure. This is definitely going to come back to us. Karma doesn't.
See, when they get shaked, I will have my sunglasses out. I will have my sunglasses out as well, bro. Because that was nasty work. Not even a pen. Yeah, it's outside. And to top it off, the red card. And that clown had the audacity to even say that on the mic, announcing into the stadium.
I honestly, I know, I understand the red card rule. And rules are rules. I know we say it all the time. Yeah. But this is just one of those moments where referee, use your head, man. Use your head, man.
Abs, you say that, yeah? But there's no guarantee that he was going to score. And you know why I say that? Because you remember there was a couple of weeks ago, happened to Salah. Salah went through and they pulled him back and you said, but he wasn't going to get that in school. How do you know he wasn't going to get that in school? Because he would have got it. He probably wouldn't have scored because he ain't been in good form. But You never know.
Yeah,
That's what I said.
listen, I agree. The only reason they gave the red card is that denying a goal scoring opportunity, right? That's the only reason they sent it off. And I've always moaned about that rule. Generally, I've always moaned about that rule because it's come off a couple of years ago. I just watched it and it was not a red. Cunha sold that flop. He did. Giving the pen confused me. That's exactly where I was as well. Right, I was even when I was like, well, I was doing. I was just looking down on iPad, going, "Hey, I started, okay." And I just drove on and listened.
I know what happened after you watched the replay.
And I was being, come on, man, I was being shameless, bro. Like you could tell when I'm being shameless.
No, I can't. Still,
brother, the key is I use less words. That's the key. I don't even try to explain it. I just go, yeah, rules are rules. That's it, done, and I walk away or try and say that's enough. Right? Like I said, I've had my shameless moment, but realistically, as a football person, that's not all.
Yeah,
it's a
Palace ain't getting that in Old Trafford.
Palace don't get stuff like that generally.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's the big club tax.
But you know what, Kuda? Your striker is trash. Oh my! I've never been so mad at watching a player run around on the pitch. He is, yo.
I told you, man.
Who else is there? How much?
The manager moaned. He was having a moan. The board wanted to cover themselves. They went to go and buy him for 50 mil. And I think Wolves bought him for, I believe they bought him for 15 mil.
Money laundering.
But then, even the other striker that came on, oh my lord.
It's even worse.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
It's even worse.
Yeah.
Like, you're just collecting these men where you're just thinking, how do you get to this league?
You know what? They're building up to go in the championship.
You know what? And it's so bad because Kuda says this almost about every transfer he gets. I said, this transfer's for championship.
It's to come straight back up, isn't it?
He's season after season. Every time he looks at the striker, he goes, bro, this is a championship player.
The thing is,
but like, that's where they shop, isn't it?
Look how Leicester are struggling right now.
Yeah.
In the championship. What Palace going to do when they get down there?
Well, you got the strikers and that ready, innit?
Well, Mateta, yeah?
League One, bro. They'll be killing you in League One.
No, what do you mean? Mateta, that's AC Milan bound, bro. What you on?
Yeah, the AC Milan, bro. Come on.
What you on?
It's too big for Palace, bro. Come on.
But yeah, so I mean, Saul was annoying me because I thought he was gonna score. You know when someone keeps getting chances, you're like, he's gonna hit one, right?
Yeah,
he's definitely gonna hit one.
Nah, if it's Liverpool, he scores a hat.
Yeah, he loves Liverpool, bro.
Yeah. That you and Liverpool, yeah. We have a problem, me and him still. So you're safe.
Oh my days.
Yeah, honestly. And okay, don't get me wrong, this is gonna be a bit wild. I always thought United were going to win, and I did think 2-1 was going to be a scoreline anyway. But I will be honest.
Mm-hmm.
For a long time in that first half, I said, "Hey, have these players gone back to default?" No, because we gotta talk. We gotta talk, people. We gotta talk. And you know what? You're probably gonna say clip this, but we gotta talk. I'm hearing contract talks with a certain midfielder in the middle of the park, yeah? And my man's saying he wants to be up there with the big boys. The Maguires, the Shaws, the Cunhas, the Embuemo, blah, 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 blah. Brother, the funniest thing for me, there's two funny things for me in this game.
Mm-hmm.
We were losing to a 3-4-3. We all know how much my United fan love that formation, right? Furthermore, our midfield were losing to two midfielders when they had three, which is also another excuse that I heard so much when it was under a certain person, yeah? Oh, we're getting outrun with two in midfield. Wharton schooled Manu this game. I know he's older, more experienced, so that's the excuse they're going to use anyway. Wharton schooled. That first half, he was bossing it. Bruno kept being stuck behind, going to help Sesko or the attack, and coming back in midfield. So he was always in a lost place. But Wharton and Kamara, right? Bearing in mind, if I remember correct, Kamara is an attacking midfielder. So you basically had two attacking midfielders at the two. They were killing us. And my man wants to get the big boy money. He did not look comfortable in this game until Crystal Palace lost the man. Menu. Until Crystal Palace put a man down. That's when he started touching the ball.
Okay.
And I was like, this is it. This is going to be an interesting watch. Because obviously he's another one that's seemingly getting the defense. He's about to go into that defense league, that little group of defense, which I'm proud of because he's a black player. But at the same time,
is this a consistent bad performance thing from Kobe Mainoo while you're bringing this up?
I haven't said it on this channel. That's to be fair. I haven't said it on this channel. I've said that for what he's asking for, the contract talks I'm hearing about, you've got to perform more on the pitch for what you're asking for. Because now,
what is he asking for? What's he asking
200,
for?
200, 180 upwards.
What's your guy for?
140.
140.
But so he's getting sold.
Yeah, but
100% he's getting sold.
But is he not deserving of what you guys are?
Yeah, you can match your Ugarte if you want, but not above. When you go into the 181, when you go to the 180, 190, 200, you're going into, quite frankly, players that have been here and done it for a long time.
So into the Rashford territories and that.
No, that's 300. That's 300.
Or Jordan Sancho.
Gotta be careful because if we do give him the 200, that's next.
No, but the Jordan Sancho's and that.
No, Sancho's are higher.
But I don't see why fans are always wrapped on how much he's going to be on. Yeah. Not saying that he's been a bad performer for every single game that he's played against you.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. He's entitled to ask for what he thinks he's worth, innit?
And this is why the scrutiny comes, because if you then put yourself in that bracket, we need to see it on the pitch.
So,
and if a game like this you're going disappearing and the worst thing is Wharton is one of those players that we want to buy in midfield as well.
Yeah, but you're going to lose Casemiro though. You're going to lose Casemiro eventually.
Casemiro's gone.
Casemiro's gone. Yeah, Ugarte is gone. He's on 140. Rashford ain't coming back. Sancho's done. So there's a load of free wages to free up, isn't it?
That doesn't mean we give a 20-year-old wage similar to an experienced player when he's still developing.
AJ ain't nothing but a number.
When he was
scoring goals for you, I never heard this.
Who?
Now all of a sudden, when he was scoring goals, when he first burst onto the scene, I never heard this from you.
And I would not. And even those times, I would never have given him 200k a week. What are we doing here?
Yeah, but
Man United said as a institution said they want to change their wage structure and all the rest of that. They want to control their wage bill. If you give Kobe 200k, that means every midfielder we buy that's going to be more experienced. Like, look, we're going after Tonani and Bruno Guimaraes, apparently, according to this morning. If we're giving
how much debt are you in?
It
depends. It depends on if you
valuable of a company to go down.
It depends on if you cement the Champions League, though, innit?
Yeah,
I'm not saying that you won't, but it depends.
Yeah, it does. But what I'm saying is, if we're gonna sort out our wage structure, if we give Mainoo 200, right? Ahmad, who's just got 120 or 115, he's gonna then be looking at 200. Then when we buy new players, Tonani, great career in football. If he now comes, he's gonna go. Well, Mainoo's on 200, so I better be getting 250.
All right. So what is Tonali on now?
Actually, I think it's 150. Not 100% sure. I need to check that. But let's be honest. If Mainoo's on 200 and Tonani's coming, he's gonna ask for more. And this is how the structure gets busted all over again.
It's always funny. You watching fans become business owners overnight, like that.
We're accountants.
So hold on a second. So money doesn't matter.
Nah, spend it. Free up the money, bro.
Obviously, after you spend 300 million on 2 players, of course you would say that.
I'm just saying, a nice C3 player trying to get some peace, and then
no, we're not.
He's now doing our pocket watching now. Yeah,
there was none of this for Ugarte and that.
You're really gonna do it to this?
Huh? Hey, but what's Maguire?
What's
Maguire?
No, blood. You know what I mean?
Well, on his old contract, he's on 200, but the new contract apparently he's going to accept this year is going to be like maximum 150.
He's actually for the negotiations.
Huh? It's still negotiating, yeah. Because otherwise he goes on a free.
You know what? He seemed to have come right though. He's been solid for you lot.
Experience, man. We're gonna need. I think we're gonna have to keep him because we're gonna need it. And right now, can't really rely on De Ligt because no one knows if he's injured or he's having mental health issues or whatever they've been said because of the divorce with his wife, who apparently is a witch. Brilliant. Yeah, bro. No joke. No joke. Apparently, his wife is all into the spiritual stuff and all the rest.
You see the Red Devil thing over them sides there?
Nah, don't do that. He married her before he came here, though. No, let's not do that.
He signed for the right club, though, isn't it?
What you say? She heard about that goat that's buried in the stadium.
You know what? We got enough Muslims to balance it out, bro. Let's just. So yeah, but generally, Palace were there. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, why did I think we would win anyway? Pretty much exactly what happened, even with 10 men. I've seen Palace's second halves in other games. I keep texting him and going, they're knackered during past 60 minutes. Knackered, that squad.
That Conference League is killing.
But that was said at the beginning of the season. That was going to done you man's dance this year.
Yeah.
You don't have the squad for that and you just keep selling. And then you bring in Larson.
The manager's like, you know what, yeah?
He's violent for that. He's violent for that last comment. Man said that you buy stuff
It is what it is. It is what it is. I'll wait. Innit? We ain't played them yet.
Yeah, man. But actually, I have to talk. I have to say, well done, Carrick. I have to say it. It's weird. Obviously, he's not behind me anymore because some comments were said earlier about how many men have been behind me. So no more of that. Just the stadium. No more of that. But you have to give credit to him. I will take my hair off, but my hair's not cut, so that's not happening. But
so what's the tough times with Carrick? What's that?
Oh, I'm not changing that now. So if you didn't notice, I put that before he'd even played the first game because I saw it was Arsenal and Man City. So I put tough time with Carrick. Then we've been winning. And I just think if I take that off, it's just going to go downhill. If I be more confident, it's going to go downhill. So I'm just not doing it. I'm not changing it.
So when you lose, that's when you'll change it?
No, I'm not even going to change it then. I'm going to keep the same to the end of the season. Unless something major happens, like he gets second place, which I have said. I don't know what I'm going to be like if we somehow got second place.
Runners up.
But third place, we were 10 points away from Villa a couple of games ago. We're now above them. And I think we're 6 points away from Chelsea. 3 points away from Liverpool. Goal difference against Aston Villa. 8 points behind City. That's it.
For a late title charge, yeah? Because I see you looking further. Go on.
I know he's doing the
He's shameless. He already knows it as well, you know. He's trying to act like he's calculating.
I said, right, it's 13 points. But we got a game in hand, so that can turn to 10. It ain't going to happen, but whatever.
Have you still got to play either? Have you got to play either one of them still? Or you got
no, Arsenal, City, they're done. I think we got to play Villa still. I think we got to play you lot, so that's gonna be interesting. And yeah, we still got to play Chelsea.
Forget that one.
I mean, all it is like, you know, sometimes something blocks the sun and you just have to look up. That's all it is. I'm just looking up, going, No, it's like a fence, you know, not that far, but that's all it is. That's all it is.
So shameless. Yeah, absolutely nasty.
Newcastle next though, that's going to be a tough one.
Oh,
That's a
is
way.
that way,
I don't think it will be a tough one.
Nah. Tyneside, yeah, man, it'll be a tough one.
I don't think it will be. Still, I really don't. I don't know what Newcastle you're thinking of, but okay.
Wow, where are
they? They're 13th, yeah.
Oh, that's a scary run they're on as well.
They're close to Tottenham more than anything. Do you understand? So it tells you where we're at right now.
Nah. I'm gonna treat them like their normal position because I know they raise it up when it's come to United. So I'm just gonna.
You see this now. You see this. This now is deflecting. If you lose, I told you I was scared. They're desperate for points.
See, that's the thing, yeah. You're trying to.
One second.
And you know what? I haven't fallen for it all season. You're still playing.
One second. No, I'm not even answering you. You're an idiot. But they are desperate for points. Everybody's desperate for points, big man. What are you on? Hey, say it with chest.
Bruv, they're near the relegation battle. We have to be worried.
So Wolves are in the relegation. They're relegated. They beat Villa. Everybody's desperate for points out here. What are you on? Behave yourself, bruv.
Okay, no, they can only catch Burnley.
Exactly. Have you noticed they've even taken the 20 off and it's just like this, cemented, you're going down.
Yeah. Like that. You two are done. He's been trying. They're both trying. Even the Carrick conversation, they're like, oh, so if you get second place. No, bro.
I never asked you if you get second place. I asked you weeks ago, so you never like to answer questions properly. I just want to be crystal clear. So when it comes time for me to come back to this subject, I know where we're going with it because you like to beat around the bush and not answer or live on air, innit?
Brother, all I say is because I watch football bigger picture. Everything's a bigger picture, not just the now and then. You know what I mean? That's all it is.
All right. Analytics. Come on.
Hey, Abs, you got to tell your fanboys over here to sort themselves out, bruv.
They know what it is. They know the truth.
They know the truth.
All right, by the way, represent. All United fans are here. Yes, represent, bro. Represent. I actually did try my hardest to get the Chelsea fan to, turn up, but he's still running.
Nah, Chelsea fans never show up when things get peaked, bro. Chelsea fans never show up. Even the Chelsea fans that I know, blood. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nothing. You don't hear nothing from them when things get your left.
You know who I haven't seen in a while? Where's VH? Because he was chatting about Carrick as well, wasn't he?
Abs, but you remember the Chelsea fan we had on here? After they lost, he never came back.
That's the one I tried to get back on here. I said, it's been a year since you came on here, said that you're going to challenge for the league, and then disappeared. It's been a whole year. That's why I was trying to get him back. A year later, what's happened? What's new? But it is what it is. Who do you want to talk? Oh yeah, sure, man. You got to talk about your game. You smoked West Ham.
Out of their boots, mate. We might as well call us a new set piece FC, boy. Jeez.
Well, how many goals from set pieces?
3.
Damn. I'm gonna have to look at this. I'm gonna have to look at this.
I think we're leading the charts.
No, because you know what's funny? Yeah? We took over from Arsenal last week, and I didn't want to say nothing because obviously they changed it a little bit. They said, "Oh, set piece rather than just corners." Yeah, and then we were top, right?
You see what the problem is? You see what the problem is? We sacked the set piece coach, and now we're scoring more of them. Lovely.
Wow. Imagine just Bailey saying out that you were shit at your job, innit?
You see? That's a man that should be blacklisted.
Yeah,
imagine you put in for one job.
Yeah.
And then once you leave, it gets better.
Yeah. He's felt at his role, bro. Oh, yeah, we had one as well, actually. You eventually left, Ramsey guy, eventually left. He went to go and take over a team in Championship. I swear he got sacked in 5 weeks.
So, Sean, are you finishing above United then?
You know what the problem is? I don't know. You know.
Nah. We can't do the abs fence thing, man.
No, wait. You just said no
know.
test to me, you know. Look at the way he answered.
I don't know. You know what? Okay, I'm saying it live on here. Yeah, we are. I'm on.
All right.
I'm back my thing. You understand? Yeah.
Clip it.
Live. Live. No beating around the bush. No half us sitting on the fence.
Brother, we saw your honest first. We saw your honest first answer, bro.
I'm changing up my.
This is ego talking. This is ego talking now, bro.
That's not ego talking. Because we gotta play each other, innit? We gotta play each other. So I'm back in my thing.
Mm-hmm. That's Old Trafford, though, isn't it?
Right. When Prime kicks in for some of our people, you know,
bruv, that's the BAFTA arena. You know, you gotta be careful when you go over this.
Yeah, I know. But yeah,
he lies. He don't believe.
just like if we go back in the comments, we can hear Newcastle on the front foot. They'll be up for this, yeah. So let's go back in the comments, yeah. All right, say no more.
I'll be honest though, you've what is it? 4 wins, 1 loss. You know, when I hate when Liverpool do this near the end of the season, they just quietly creep themselves back up into top 4 because they've done it before as well.
I feel that's the season where Allison's
that horror season, bro. Remember that season with the injury?
Yeah, they were having an awful season, and everyone's like, "Oh, what? It's gonna be funny. They're gonna be in Europa League or whatever." Then all of a sudden, at the end of the season, it was like, "Where did you get here?"
Allison scoring that header, boy. That's how we got there.
Nah. Anyway, can we move to the this team?
Tried to bypass my team, boy.
No. So okay, carry on. So what? You're finishing above them, yeah?
Yeah. I will back my boys still to finish above them. I said, we still got to go against them. So yeah, hopefully we get the business done over there, and hopefully they can pick up another loss along the way as well to make it a bit easier if we can. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. Glad to see Frimpong back. Glad to see.
I was about to ask.
Engamoa, come on. I mean, you know what? It was even a game where I saw Cody Gakpo cut inside and score. You know, every week I come in here talking about that.
The way you said that is nasty.
Frab, how much times have I come up here complaining about this guy cutting and just shooting for the stars, bruv, or shooting for something that's not going nowhere near the goal? And you know he's going to do it, but some of them are just so rude, they let him do it and watch him miss. Do you understand? I've watched it so many times, but to see that today, it was good.
Key question as always. Obviously, Salah got taken off the last game, and I don't know if he was sarcastically laughing or it was just...
Mate,
I don't know where it was.
To be honest, you can sarcastically laugh at all he was. Mate, he was terrible. You needed to come off earlier. I saw the Gakpo. Yeah, that man didn't need to not be starting or staying so long on the pitch.
So I was going to ask, he looks like Salah did 90 minutes this week. Was he better or was he just there? Like, are you, as a Liverpool fan, are you planning to see the back of him at the end of the season, or do you think he's still going to be there for next season?
To be honest, I don't think he'll be there next season. I think he's going to have enough, and I think the manager's going to want him gone as well. He's going to want to bring something else in because nothing ain't getting offered from the wings. I mean, when Frimpong came on, it was danger because there's pace there and you can't get near him. When Engamoa goes on the left, he could take a man on.
Boy,
I can't get my thing working, so I don't know what's going on in the game.
That second leg of the Etihad is going to be historic. That's what I'm going to say. It's going to be historic.
By the way, I don't like the way people are just writing off Madrid against City, even though...
Nah, write them off, blood. Don't even try it, blood. Don't even try to pull on that nostalgia history shit, blood. Yeah? These man stink, blood. These man stink. Let's not even do that. It's not that time to come up with our remontada chat, blood. You know what I mean? You're gonna get a 2-1 loss at home, and then get a biblical spanking at the Etihad. Blood. You heard it here first, blood.
Man said biblical. Wow.
This team stinks, bro.
Oh, God.
This team stinks. Nothing about these, man. They stink.
But you lot and Champions League.
Brother,
I know it's not the time.
listen, think about the old days. They're the old days.
Look, took of the devil and he shall appear. VH is there, abs.
You know what? Hold on. It's a long 90 minutes at Bernabeu. Such a myth. Look what Arsenal did to them.
You have Stinkfest.
You know what? When you reply back to it, just know that all United fans think like him. Yeah, take that.
It's a Stinkfest, bro. I'm not even replying, bro. I'm chilling. I've written off the season.
What were you lot second? Are you lot second?
We go again. Yeah, we're second because La Liga stinks, bro. Do you know what I mean? But we stink more. Yeah.
How much points are you behind? Was it Barcelona?
I don't even know, bro. 4 points, whatever
Wasn't
it
there a
is.
point that Atletico were top?
They're awful, blood. Like, don't even talk about them, bro. They're embarrassing. Yeah? If you want to see something funny, yeah, them man are 4-0 up in the cup. Tomorrow they play Barcelona away.
They're gonna ruin it.
Watch what they're gonna do. Atletico are just a spicy Spurs, blood. Watch how they're gonna look. They're gonna lose that. Yeah.
Spicy Spurs. Nah, you know what? You're disrespectful for that one.
Fuck Atletico, bro. That team stinks as well, blood.
Spicy Spurs.
They can't talk, blood.
What you saying? You need one of these.
I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, that Spurs against Atletico game, yeah, is just who can bottle it more, blood. Do you know what I mean? The only one that beats them on bottling is flipping Dortmund, bro. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, bro.
That is bro.
Oh my lord. I did not expect that to come out your mouth, you know. Oh my lord.
Yeah, spicy Spurs is crazy. That's crazy.
Tell you, bro. Tell you got it. They're 4-0 up, bro, in the cup. Tune in tomorrow, bro. Tune in tomorrow, 8 p.m.
Do you know what? I did think it was a bit quick for my man to turn around and say, "Oh, Barcelona don't have Cristiano Ronaldo." I was like, "Oh, brother." I was like, "Oh no, that is so clippable, my friend." You didn't need to say it.
You watch what Atletico are gonna do tomorrow, bro.
I hope they have.
I can't even say what they're gonna do, bro.
Listen to this shit, bro. You got more chance of winning it this season than they do. Behave yourself, bro.
Not even a conversation, man. Yeah. Spurs winning. Well, you know what? It's United's fault for giving anyone the idea that they can talk like this.
Why is that?
Shut up. He actually had a straight face as well. That's why I looked up for her.
Yeah, you man gave this team relevance still.
Honestly, the most painful thing, just hearing them talk. But you know what? At the same time, you do get to live a little bit because only Spurs can win Europa League, get Champions League football, and then go straight back to the relegation zone in the next season. Only Spurs, bro.
I mean, imagine having that big stadium to be playing Championship football.
Oi, bare performances on the stage when there's no games. Beyonce's gonna have 3 tours in that next season. NFL is gonna take over.
Yeah, bro.
What's the problem?
No. We don't have time for this question, bro. Because I will start off. Yeah, but to answer your question, big up Alonso, innit? And fuck these players. That should tell you everything. Yeah, because look what they're doing without Alonso right now. Bums.
We called it. It was called before. You don't sack a manager that's got 71% winning rate, which is the highest. I think it's the highest or second highest Madrid has ever had. Right? Like, it was clearly working.
Did they sack him or was it mutual?
They sacked him.
They just ran the mutual lie, but they sacked him.
Hey, to be honest, for the first 2 weeks, it sounded like he quit. He said, "No, I can't do it anymore." Right? Or the first 24 hours anyway, it was, "Oh, he quit." Then We see when Real Madrid won the first game without him there, all of a sudden it started changing to, yeah, they sacked him. Then when he lost the cup game, kind of went, it was neutral. Neutral, right down the middle.
Imagine they sacked him, yeah, and then the very next game when he got knocked out by Albacete. Exactly. Who are they? You know what I mean? Exactly. I know what you're thinking. Who are these, man? Yeah. They got knocked out by Albacete. Yeah. Went to hell and back with Benfica. Got dunked on by a keeper.
I missed 10 hog ball. Lovely.
Do you know what? I didn't
wild.
even. Do you know what's so funny? Yeah, I literally pack it in immediate. I literally read the message and I said only one person will put that in the comments. So I had to look at the name.
That's 4 nights next June. I said you got to recruit, boy. I saw something from Ornstein that said if they get relegated, it's like all the players get half their wages.
Yeah, my man Levy.
Anyhow, I see the form turn.
Put that in the contract already,
tweet.
you know.
That would be funny.
Yeah, but Tottenham would be right as a whole. Look at their stadium will still be making money, innit?
You know what? To be fair, they should be all right. They should be all right.
They're just lucky Forest and West Ham are so rubbish.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Actually, speaking, what other result actually shocked me? There was a result that shocked me. I can't remember which one it is.
Villa losing to Wolves.
No, take it back. I think it was Spurs, and I think the only reason why Spurs was a shock to me.
Why?
The first goal, the first goal. I don't understand how VAR didn't call that off when they were happy to call off their second goal last week for Gabriel. I know Gabriel did a little swim, extra diving, BAFTA-worthy. No, the BAFTA winning.
Behave yourself. Behave yourself.
That was BAFTA winning. That wasn't BAFTA-worthy. That was BAFTA winning. Yeah,
well, it was joint top with Cunha's. I'm telling you.
I said, Cunha may come in a close second, but Gabriel's number one. Yeah. The goal was a genuine push on this player in the air, right? The only thing is he didn't add any sauce or spice to it. He didn't, obviously, I don't know where he's from, but he clearly went, I'm not going to do that.
He ain't been at Carrington, innit?
What? You mean Emirates?
He ain't been to Carrington.
You mean Emirates? Yeah, Emirates, bro. That's where you learn the best of the best. Yeah, so they didn't get pushed. Obviously, the play went on, volley in. I think what annoyed me the most was the second goal. I don't know who to blame for it. I want to blame everyone on the pitch.
Vicario.
Yeah, he's number one on man. How are you getting beaten from an outside the box pass?
Side foot, you know.
Side foot.
You see the way he's hit the side foot as well, and the ball just got straight in the corner.
Bro, every time I saw that goal, I rewinded it to say, how did that beat you exactly?
I'm telling you, these players, they haven't read the contract.
They have not
read their contracts, bro. But then now that Onsen has revealed it, yeah, because like, Levy, for him, yeah, this is why I go back to his comment, yeah. For him to even think that in his head, like, let me put a 50% drop if we get relegated.
Yep.
So I know he's a nasty youth still.
I think the only person that wouldn't have got that in their contract is Gallagher, and he's on 200k a week.
How is that waste man on 200k a week?
But Kobe Bennett for us.
I remember when he signed for Atleti, and I had some couple of cockroaches talking about how he's going to do well over there, bro. What happened?
The funniest thing, I will actually say, that was the one team in Spain that would have suited him. Because they played demonic football, let's be honest, right?
Yeah, but he still stunk. Even in the demonic, bro, he stunk, blood. You know what I mean? Yeah, and he got shipped back. That's
crazy. Lifestyle must have kicked in, bro.
Now he's just in the midfield, running like he's got voices in his head as usual. Yeah.
I just realized Kuda has a special place for the back of this mind of this guy because of the loan period when he started talking.
Nah, he talked too spicy on balance still. That is the best football he's ever played in his whole life. Yeah. Best football he's ever played in his whole life. You remember his bread is buttered, bro.
Yeah, but really and truly, Kuda. Why would you stay at Palace? Because if you go Palace, you're getting sold in a couple.
Don't worry about that. Yeah, I'm just saying, innit? He's a waste man. Yeah, because now he's gonna get relegated.
He'll be back at Palace, bro.
No.
No, but he's probably got a clause.
Hey, you can't say no, bro. You know your club likes buying championship players, bro.
Brother. Yeah, from the championship, the ones that were just going down on the parachute thing.
Yeah, but quick 50 mil, you might get him. You spend that on Larson.
That's a nasty price.
Hey,
50 mil.
Bro, who knows with the money laundering? You know, he might not be finished. I mean, you never know with Palace right now. He is what it is. But can these men realistically get relegated? Or are we saying West Ham and Norwich just too bad?
I will be honest with you, yeah. I didn't expect West Ham to get beaten this much by Liverpool. I'll be honest, I didn't expect that. But I think West Ham can.
You didn't expect them to get beat by Liverpool?
No, the way they got beaten, like as badly as they got beaten.
Right.
Not necessarily. I thought Liverpool.
Don't worry, I was listening to that comment real close as well because I said to the hater disrespect this still. That's what I'm glad. Like, yeah, cool.
Yeah, but I honestly think. Actually, you know what? Coming back to it, their run is not actually that good anymore. Win is loss, win, draw, loss again.
But
you know what? No.
Because I think Tottenham have got a nasty run coming up. You know?
They haven't won in 10 games, and their last 5 games is draw, L.
Wow.
It looks like a heat map, bro. It's just red. They don't know. That's the worst form in. Yeah, they got worse form than even Wolves and Burnley.
Yeah, because Wolves just won, didn't it? And they drew against Arsenal.
Wolves have 2 draws and a win. But Jesus, Tottenham are going down. So they don't even know what getting a win feels like this year.
Because I'm looking at their fixtures here. And
it's easy.
So got Palace at home. And we know what they're like at home. You know what I mean? We don't even mean anything. Haven't they won that 1 game at home or something? Or 2 games at home? It's not ridiculous.
They haven't won a game in 2026, bro.
Well, there we go. And after that, they got their what's it called? Yeah. Their bottling Chiefs, yeah. The other spicy Tottenham, yeah. So they're playing Atleti. After that, they got Liverpool, Atleti again. Then relegation 6-pointer.
They're gone.
Then after that, they're away to Sunderland. That ain't easy.
It's a long
then
day.
Brighton we know is moving to them. Yeah. Away to Wolves. That's another relegation 6-point. Wolves, they will deal with them.
They're gone. They're gone. No, they're gone. They're gone.
You know, you're saying that, but you're forgetting how bad Forest and West Ham are. Remember, West Ham are minus 20 goal difference right now, yeah? And Forest ain't that much great as well. You don't know what Forest is going to turn up. So that's why they could be safe.
Jeez. I ain't gonna lie to you, Sean. I think they're
but even if you look at it, Leeds could get dragged into that because they're only 2 points behind Leeds. It's going to be a very interesting last day of the season. I mean, I haven't watched it in years, and I'm always glad my team's nowhere near that. I'm looking forward to it.
Yo, the last 3 games of the season are going to be key watches, you know.
Mm-hmm. And bro, their penultimate game of the season, yeah, is away to Chelsea, and you know what Chelsea like to do today.
Chelsea will definitely. Chelsea will
love
down as well, you know.
Nailed in the coffin, blood.
Oh no, that's just nasty. Nah, winning a European trophy to get relegated to next season. Yeah.
You know, the annoying thing is normally Spurs always have like a few players that you would take in your team. This team, you're like.
You know what? People have been looking at their squad, yeah, and saying, okay, who would you take? So the front line, none of them, because even Kudus, he'll be coming back from a big injury, right? Solanke's always injured. Richarlison, no way in hell. Xavi Simons, Bro, we've been talking about this guy in his football career. In the first season he's in England, he's getting relegated. That says it all.
You talk about strikers. What about Tell? Tell's somewhere around there as well.
Bruv, they shouldn't have signed him in the first place. No one
100%.
wanted him. So that. All right. And then you got midfielders. Bentancur maybe, but I swear he's injury pro.
But you got Bentancur, Madison.
Madison's a hell no, but that one.
Yeah.
No
Who
point.
else is there?
The
Gallagher.
defensive midfielder.
Papi, what of the Senegalese one?
He'd be
I don't
decent.
think anyone-
He's kind of okay. You know what I
Yeah.
mean, you get him as a squad player or something. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Kulusevski's somewhere there.
The injuries.
That one,
you know,
he's not coming back normal.
Listen,
I don't know
I'm
what
not said
injury
they
he's
were
on
good. I'm
right
just
now.
naming the players that they've got.
Yeah, no.
No, please.
As you're naming them, I'm just
naming
going
them.
in my head. Yep, no chance in hell. And then the back line, Udogie, if you want to maybe develop someone, you could probably use him. But again, from what I've seen, his brain is not even there. Oro's the only one I would think about, but I think he's too old.
How old is he?
I think he's hit 31, that 31, 32 stage right now.
Spence, you got Spence, Romero, Van der Ven.
Nah. Red card walking.
Van der Ven is the only one I'll take for a cut price to
And
United.
Van der Ven, yeah. But Van der Ven, I just feel outside of that pace, bro. What's really?
That's why we should play. You play him left back. You don't play him centre back. You play him left back.
And then you got Vicario, which nobody is.
Good. Please, no.
Well, Chelsea might. It might do Chelsea some good.
I ain't gonna lie.
With Sanchez. I don't know,
Sanchez
mate.
is wild. Sanchez is wild.
Spence belongs in the Championship.
So, all right, so
Well, he's at
Dr.
the right
Nicholas
club.
is
That's where you
basically
might be
saying
heading, isn't it?
next season, if they survive next season, they'll get relegated anyway. Nah, it's nasty work, that team, man. Nasty work. Oh shit. 9, yeah, right, I forgot. Boys. Bounce. Is there anything else we want to cover?
Not for me, but
Everything was just.
Actually, you know what? I need to go and watch that Brentford Burnley game. 4-3, that looks exciting, but I need to.
Wait, no, you see that game there? That last goal, how they disallowed that for Burnley, it was nasty, bro. I felt, that one there sick me to my core still. I am not even gonna lie to you. That one there was, bruv, the man's hand was by his side, and that don't even look like it touched his arm. And he hit it in, and then they ruled it out for handball, and they're not even sure if it touched his arm.
I swear, I'm telling you, VAR is here for entertainment, bro. I keep repeating this because it doesn't make sense. The decisions being made, bro. Oh, it doesn't make sense, man.
City grinded away that 1-0 win, innit?
Needed.
Without Haaland there, Semenyo stepped up. But that
Very
Shirky,
much
what a
needed.
ball.
By the way, see them ones that were booing because fast was needed to be broken, yeah?
Yeah, that's mad.
yeah, but what? Look at the size of the world it is, way. I mean, that's reformland right there, but
That's why I'm glad they were on the losing end of that stick there, mate.
Yep. Divine punishment, bruv. Hold that. Hold that. Yeah, nah, that's it. I don't even care for Nottingham Forest. I have no idea what's happened to them, but that will teach them for cheating, bro. I would love for them to go down.
that's another one actually. On my list of wanting to go down is Spurs, Nottingham Forest, and then West Ham.
So the question for you is, if it's a choice between Spurs and Nottingham Forest, who's going down for you? I'm assuming it's Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, I think Nottingham Forest will go down. I would like it to be Spurs, but I think Nottingham
Spurs is more for banks for me, but
Yeah,
Nottingham
it'd just be
Forest,
funny.
Their movements last year to get the European place, nah, go down. And the way they put my man in a headlock and said, "You ain't going nowhere." No, he must not. No, he's not even happy because both clubs, that the potential club and the club he's at, are both fighting a relegation. So, yeah,
it's
crazy.
crazy.
Wait, sorry.
Who's that player that almost went to Aston Villa and then, or was it Spurs and then stayed at Nottingham Forest?
Yeah, it was Spurs.
Why?
Gibbs White.
Oh, it wasn't Aston
They
Villa. It
held
was
him.
Spurs.
You
God, I'm
don't remember that interview you did with the owner right beside him, bro? It looked like he was held by gunpoint, bro.
What did you say you played Newcastle at home?
Yeah.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah.
So Everton just went to their yard and slapped them 3-2. You should be able to do it.
They try and apply the pressure. Look at
it. That's bait. That's bait. I ain't buying on that one. That is bait.
And then the
All
most
right, guys,
shocking one was
I'm
Wolves.
gonna bounce. Don't know if you guys want to end the show, but I need
That
to
was
dip.
Wolves 2-0 to Villa. And that was it, really.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it.
People, thank you for joining, for watching me and all the rest of that, for watching us. Safe. I am out. We'll talk soon.
Watching me.
The main character syndrome, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Right.
In full effect. Here's what it is. Here's what it is. Anyway, I'm going to go and watch the rest of these idiots. Oh, my Lord. Look at this.
Yes, I will be tuning in as well.
Absolutely pathetic, man. Pathetic bunch. I swear, these will get relegated in the Prem. That's so dumb. They are rubbish, man. Absolutely rubbish. Yeah, Walker was right, but they wouldn't finish mid-table, man. Dead team, man. Anyway, it is what it is. Peace.
All right, everybody. Bye.